Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. Finish up the paperwork.
Yes, Major. I'm not doing this work. But I have so much work to do. Be quiet, and then the Major's sleeping.
Okay, sorry. Tanani, send Pinnin in.
Yes, Major. Pennant, the Major would like to see you.
Okay.
May I come in?
Yes, come in and shut the door behind you. So you're 19?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been in love?
What do you mean?
In love with a girl?
I have been with girls.
I did not ask that. I asked if you have been in love with a girl.
Yes.
Well, are you in love with this girl right now at home? You don't write her. I read all of your letters.
I am in love with her, but I do not write her.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Tanani, can you hear me talking? I guess he can't hear. Are you sure that you love a girl?
I am sure.
You aren't corrupt?
I don't know what do you mean?
And you don't really want...
That's your great desire, isn't it?
You're a good boy, Pinnin. But don't be superior, and be careful someone else doesn't come along and take you. Don't be afraid, I won't touch you. You can go back to your platoon if you like, but you had better stay on as my orderly. You have less of a chance of being killed.
Do you want anything?
No, go continue with whatever you were doing. Leave the door open when you go out. Little devil. Wonder if he lied to me.
So one construct I realized was rejection of tradition because in the story, like this Major's like trying to make a move on Pinnin, one of the soldiers, and at this time, liking the same sex and like homosexuality was like not allowed and like seems like taboo and stuff like that. So like that is how it's rejection of tradition.
Yeah. And like for alienation, like these men are at war and they're separated from everyday life, so like they can't really, I mean they could write letters and stuff, or they do write letters, but it's not like the same because they're not with whoever they love, so they kind of, the Major asks Pinnin questions about love and why he is in love with this girl from home, and what he says is, I'm in love with her, but I do not write her. And then Major replies, are you sure of this? So these men are so alone and they only have each other to fill the gaps of that loneliness. And the Major even hints to Pinnin that he is there if he ever needs like company or, yeah.
Yeah, and then another thing I saw was symbols. Some of the symbols in a Simple Enquiry are the hut that they are, like, their little hut is in the middle of nowhere, and so they don't get exposed to everyday, like, meeting a girl or whatever. You're with these men all the time. Another symbol is when Major has a sunburn on his face and he puts oil all over it. We were thinking that it resembles maybe a guy that touches himself, and so yeah.
Okay, another modern construct is change. An example of change in a Simple Enquiry is the Major bringing up like the topic of sexuality, and Pinnin like kind of thinking to himself like, am I not like straight or gay? And this represents change because they are such in a secluded area that they change based on their circumstances, and it's not like a personal choice, it's kind of just how it is.
Also, another one is understatement. An understatement is when Pinnin is talking to the Major about his love life. The Major isn't making it obvious that he wants something more with Pinin. Another understatement is when Tanani's role he could be another soldier and major is into as well. So like Tanani could be another major that he's seeing on the side. And the major definitely wants more with Pinin, but I think Pinin doesn't want that. So.
Yeah. The major's a little wild.